Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I know we're already on, the day that I'm filming this is September 4th. I will try and have this video up today. We'll see. I wanted to do the Adventures in Wonderland that's middle grade books that's hosted by Lexi from Alexandria Rosalind, Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin, Jade from JD Ray Reads, and Kaylin from Kaylin Abridged. I wanted to go over what I am planning on reading for those. I've already started. So I have a screenshot on my phone of the prompts, and I'll try and figure out how to link their channels below. So I did, before I get into what I wanted to read in the prompts, I also really wanted to do Becca's Bookopoly readathon, but I thought that would be too much. Plus, part of the thing that I struggle with autism is if I do a readathon, I have to have a book for every single prompt, even if some of them are not particularly reading prompts. I have a very hard time not putting a book with those prompts. I just really struggle with that. So there's a lot less prompts with the middle grade readathon that's going on. And then with like Becca's Bookopoly, I would want to read a book for every single square on that board. I wouldn't want to leave a square out. So I had to not do that one. I know it's just rolling the dice on that, but that would not click in my head. I would have to have a book for every single space on that board. So anyway, so into the middle grade, the Adventures in Wonderland readathon. The first prompt is Down the Rabbit Hole. Pick a book set in another world. So for that one, and I checked, these are all ebooks that I'll be reading. They are, I checked them out through my library on here. And so the first one is going to be What-the-Diskens by Gregory Macguire. My problem with this one, it's written more in the style of a young adult. It is shelved and classified as a middle grade. And if you look on Goodreads, that's one of the comments that has come up a couple of times. It is more in a young adult writing style, and especially with some of the words being more advanced that you would expect more high school to adult to possibly know. I've even struggled with those words, and I can't think of them. I'm only like 30 pages in, and I think I've come across like 2 or 3 words. And I can't just look it up the once. I can look it up the one time, but I'll forget it. And I've got to look the word up and see it in context like 15 to 20 times before it sinks in. So I have to have it repetitive and not like once and then 6 months down the road. It's got to be fairly frequent. So we'll see if these words pop up anymore in the book for me to finally get it. But I would think it is written more on the young adult level. And again, I'm only 30 pages in, but that's the feel that it gives. Prompt number 2 is Flower Garden. Pick an aesthetically pleasing book. So for that one, I decided to go with The Doll in the Garden. It's a ghost story by Mary Downing Hahn. So, and I'll try and list all these below. So if you're interested in any of them, you're more than welcome to find them on Goodreads or Amazon or Book Depository or wherever you want to go and look. Again, I just checked these out from my library on ebook format. So that's book number 2. Prompt number 3 is Eat Me, Drink Me, Make Yourself a Cozy Reading Snack. I don't really have a cozy reading snack. I'm very particular with things like that. I don't drink coffee. I don't like the smell of coffee. So that really bothers me. I can't drink tea. There's a lot of plants that I'm actually allergic to. And seeing as tea is made from plants, I do not want to risk having an anaphylactic type of a reaction. That has happened before when I tried to drink a tea, and that was not good. It was also, I tried to sweeten it with honey, and I'm very allergic to honey. So my cozy drink, it's too warm where I am for hot chocolate, in my opinion. I don't want to get too hot, but I love Diet Coke, so I'll probably have a Diet Coke or a Dr. Pepper, or some kind of a soda. Or I can make water and flavor it with Crystal Light. That would be good. So I could do that. But again, in my mind, like I mentioned earlier, I have to have a book for every single prompt, even though this one is not a book prompt. While I have my treat, or my cozy treat, I'm going to read Spirit Hunters by Ellen O. Last name is spelled O-H, so Spirit Hunters. I have not read any of these books, so I can't tell you what any of these are about. So there's that. Prompt number 4 is The White Rabbit's House. Pick a book for a cozy night in. So again, I have to have a book for every prompt. So that one I decided to go with Clara, Voyant by Rachelle Delaney. That one looked interesting, so we'll go with that for that prompt. Now, the next prompt, number 5, is The Red Queen's Palace. Pick a book you think you'll love. So I've heard a lot of good things about the book titled Nightbooks by J.A. White. And so that sounds really good, and so I think I'll love that. So that's on my list to read. And then prompt number 6, The Cheshire Cat. Pick a strange and mysterious book. For that one, I am going with Coraline. I tried Neil Gaiman once. I believe it was Stardust or something like that, and I didn't particularly care for it. It was okay. I did like it, but it was just okay. I do want to try Neil Gaiman again. I have seen the movie Coraline, and I absolutely loved that movie, so I hope I will like this book. So that is that one. And then the other prompt is Mad Hatter Tea Party. Join us for our live show on Saturday, October 3rd. Unfortunately, I work, so I will not be able to participate in the live show for that. It'll be way too busy. Saturdays are generally very busy. I work in retail, so that's just off limits for me, so I can't do that. There's a thing here that says bonus, read our group pick, The Train to Impossible Places. I was able to check out an ebook copy for that for my library as well, so I will try and read that as well. So those are the books I want to try and read this month. I hope you guys are having a good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.